Hi, my name is Taylor Stevens, and this is my path to performance. I got started in performing and acrobatics as a gymnast when I was young. I trained a lot as a gymnast for about 6 to 7 years with the team. And then I did competitive cheerleading for about 2 years after that, took a break. I just completed high school and college. I ran into some friends from cheerleading and they asked if I still knew how to tumble, if I still had any of those skills, because it'd been, a couple years. That they're looking for a girl to perform in the show Pirate's Voyage, which is my last contract, and I said, yeah, sure, I still have everything, why not? At the time I was serving in restaurants, so I said anything to get out of serving, if I get paid to have, do flips and have fun, that would be a lot of fun and really cool, so. The different apparatuses that I practice here at Circus Center are, I do tumbling on the fast track, I do a lot of teeterboard, I do duo trapeze, I do aerial hammock and some aerial silks. I've been practicing bonkeen and some hand-to-hand, so just a plethora of things. Other activities I do in the gym to help keep me well-rounded as a performer are definitely strength. I try to come in and run on the treadmill at least 15 minutes every day or most days, if I can fit it in without something else pulling my attention. But yeah, no, definitely strength conditioning, which is not something I love to do at all, but I know I need to. And it is good, though. I've become more motivated in that since being here. So that's a nice positive change. And then stretching, it's very important, stretching before anything. I believe the aspect of, acrobatics that I do, like with teeterboard, tumbling, bonkeen or anything, crazy like that it's exhilarating to me. I feel like I almost don't know how to put it into words. I just know it gives that really big impactful wow factor. And it just makes me feel very strong. Aerial is definitely something I also enjoy because it's opposite of what I feel when I do things like teeterboard or fast track tumbling. It has a sense of grace and elegance to it, and it just it makes me feel pretty. The balance that I find between something that's impactful like teeterboard and things like that with aerial that's more elegant and grace is I guess just how effortless, people can make it look like something that requires a lot of strength, but is done so beautifully that it makes it look easy and that anybody can do. My last aerial partner that I had, his name was Christoph DeProft. He's been in the industry performing for a really long time and very, very wise. He was the person that everybody loved in the cast. Very wise, very talented, and just a really great guy to look up to. He was definitely, I've known him for about 4 years. My last year, I really got to develop an exceptional, professional relationship with him, training with him as my personal aerial partner. What I feel like I struggle with most in not just training, but almost pretty much every aspect of my life, is just being a perfectionist. And I know that there could be, the other side of being a perfectionist. Oh, well, if you're a perfectionist, things are going to be great then, right? But for me, it's very, it's like the saying, you are your own worst critic. And I feel like for me, that holds very true with, being a perfectionist, because if I see something that I'm doing that I don't necessarily approve of or I don't like it, I feel like I end up becoming a little down on myself. and maybe lose a little bit of my own confidence because of that. What I noticed about the Vegas community when I first got here was just how open and friendly everybody was. And before I even moved here, I know that that's a lot of what I heard, is the circus community of people are just so friendly. They all have the same goal that they're reaching to, and everyone's just so willing to help you, to coach you, to train with you, to learn, and all those things. And it's just been really nice to be a part of that community. I think a quality that would be most important for any circus artist, especially upcoming circus artists, would be just drive, just drive and motivation, especially if it's something that you love and performing is what you love to do. It's very important, I think, to have, that drive to come out here and, achieve your goals and your dreams and work hard. And like I said, working hard pays off, and that fulfillment that you get when you reach that goal from working really hard, that's the greatest feeling in the world.